FRR, FRR, FRR,
God,
FRR. Gotta
bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR, Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch Boardwalk Empire, Season 3, Episode 8, titled The Pony. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know about that pony. It's a baby horse. But yeah, I'm wondering what they mean here. You know, the pony. Is it like the Pony Express? Maybe they talking about, because you know, we all in the game of moving this liquor back and forth. But obviously, there's a lot of things that need to be addressed here. And for me, the biggest one is, of course, the Rossetti situation. We need to get that situated. And honestly, I need Nelson back. I need Nelson back too. You know, I've been missing Nelson. We left him off in a really interesting spot, and we haven't seen him since. So, you know, I'm interested in that. And then Gillian finally had an episode that I was like, okay, we could probably see where she going with this. So let's see. How you feeling over there, brother?
I'm feeling great, man. Hopefully you back at home are feeling just as good as I am to dive into this next episode, man. They did leave us a little high and dry with the Nelson scenario. Definitely want to see what comes from that. How much time is gonna pass? How much, how much of is he gonna change at all next time we see him? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna sag in his pants, walking with a limp, like. You know what I'm saying? Not really sure where we're gonna go with that, but when it comes to the title, maybe pony up. Isn't that a phrase? Like, right? Pony up, bring my bread, something like that, right? I don't know. Maybe somebody got to pay somebody. I don't know. Listen, I'm ready to dive into this though, man. So let's get it.
All right, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button. Click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
We're here, baby.
We here, baby.
I'm sorry, baby.
Mr. Mellon, are we...
Okay, they bringing that back, eh?
Okay, they bringing that back, okay?
So this man Torio coming back home finally?
This man Torio coming back home finally?
There's only once in your life you could ever be perfect.
It's only once in your life you could ever be perfect.
Sometimes you gotta copy someone else to do it.
Damn!
Richard.
I spoke with the coroner.
Accidental drowning.
Mr. Whitlock made a persuasive case for discretion.
There is the grandchild in the matter.
Would you like a few more minutes?
Yes. That's very kind.
We've made our farewells already, I think.
That he like, what you doing with this fake ass body, woman?
Would you like to say a last word, Mr. Harrow?
No.
You two were close.
Jimmy deserved better than this.
That's a fact. Why are you looking at me like that?
Getting cremated.
Cremation? Oh, damn.
Yep.
Remove all evidence, huh?
This ain't the real Jim rolled.
Damn, they turned that bitch on before they... Oh,
Before you're mashing the
Smell that
kettle,
man toes.
your corn, yeast, what have you, mix it with the water, you plug in the stopper, and fire up the heat.
Damn, he already setting up shop.
What about the smell?
What about it?
We have neighbors.
Between the cabbage and the fish in that hallway, who's gonna notice? Besides, half of them are doing the same thing. I got people like you all over the north side, George. Oh, and tomorrow you're coming with us to a meeting. Be on the corner of Wabash and 23rd, 11 a.m.
I have a job, sir.
Not anymore.
Figure something out.
Figure something out.
Pedals irons, you believe that?
why you gotta say it like that? It's an
Feel
honest
me?
day
Let that
work.
man pedal his iron.
Where are we with the pony?
Hot tip?
For Emily's birthday.
She can hardly walk.
An actual pony.
No way.
For a birthday party.
I don't quite know how to say this. Just start yammering like always.
James Darmody is dead.
Oh my God.
He has drowned. The death notices. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Don't be an idiot.
I mean, does he know?
Nah.
Right? Doesn't know what really happened. He won't be out there like that.
So how was it? Give me a new perspective, that's for sure.
Really?
The Menegans is a fucking rat race over here.
The Menegans.
What volcano?
Vesuvius.
It's near Naples.
I know that. I was just there.
He says the whole place is falling to pieces. Before we hear about the holiday.
Mm-hmm. Got some business to talk.
So we had a little eruption here, too. Joe Miller.
Do I know him?
He's with O'Banion. At least he was. It's touchy. I kept it on ice. He's gonna come by the yards tomorrow and hash it out. I know you said you didn't want no problems, and I'm sure you saw, but there was nothing I could do.
You did what you thought was right.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I got your back.
Tomorrow, then.
Ha! Let's
Facts.
go, John.
Yes, sir.
W boss.
Yep.
W boss in the chat, everybody.
He did what he had to do. You heard him.
Ma'am, Mr. Thompson.
It's a health resort.
Curious.
Show him in. Do you know what you can always rely on in this business?
What?
Sooner or later, everyone steps through your door.
I was about to say he came here before, but he didn't. He only dropped her off at the front.
You're working towards something, remember that.
I've come to offer my condolences. I would very much like to have seen him.
And he you, I'm sure. Things were rather tense last time.
To James.
I like that.
Shall we stop now
Right.
with all this nonsense?
I mean, you the one who been
Waiting.
playing dumb.
I had nothing to do
stand
with
here
any
and
of that.
lie to my face. After all the disappointments, the false promises
I kept
to
every
him
one.
and to me.
Here's what I came to tell you. You exist in this town because I allow you to.
Damn.
And all in all, I'd say that's...
Very generous.
You'd be wise to say that like you mean it.
You don't know who she doesn't know who she's talking to right now.
Nah, he don't know who he talking to.
Stop
Telling you,
it. Look at
whorehouse
this.
full of assassins, bro.
This man just keeps going with this theory, bro. This ain't fucking Warrior.
I will see you both next Thursday.
Okay, she's still with this. That's what's up.
Am I wrong, or is she flirting with me? Every time we talk, she always brings around to sex.
Mrs. Shearer.
Do you have a question?
I need to talk to her.
Okay.
I told him I wasn't ready and he waited for a while, but now...
He wants more kids. Damn.
That's not something we're allowed to discuss here. It's what every woman who came tonight wants to know.
What?
I made a promise to the sister. You came to me. You offered help.
Yeah, but not that type of help.
When you first saw me and I was bleeding, I wasn't...
Yes?
I stored the milk. I waited.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew
she
it was
down in that shit.
What do you need? One of those Dutch caps that go up here. Doctor won't give me a diaphragm. Doctors only listen to ladies like you.
She said she stored the milk and just started chugging that shit. Probably was making milkshakes and all types of shit with it. Butter, cheese.
I get it, women didn't really have, the say in the relationship, but I feel like, damn, should at least be able to express that. I don't want no more kids, damn it.
Hell nah.
Plan to take in any shows while you're in New York?
I hadn't really considered it.
Dizzy Izzy's a lot of laughs.
Okay, she taking up his offer?
Might be.
I believe I can say with some conviction that the arrangements are in place.
What do I need to know?
Andrew Mellon is one of the richest men in the world. As the head of the Treasury Department, he's responsible for enforcing prohibition, as well as collecting the income tax.
He's also the majority shareholder in the old Overholt Distillery in West Overton, Pennsylvania.
This man got the monopoly, like.
That's all you're going to give me?
Rather more than you walked in with.
Man. Esther.
At work, the way people been acting. Johnny say anything to you?
About what?
About what happened, Joe Miller. I don't like this, Jake.
Where the meat come from?
Oh, shit.
Hitch up your pants, they're hanging up your ass.
O'Banion.
Okay. Man brought the suitcase again?
Where What's in the case?
Tell him, George.
Irons.
Oh.
Press you out. Nice and flat.
Where you from?
Press you out nice and flat. I like that.
All due respect,
Because they understand. Life is short.
You show up after months, so you got the gall to come...
John's talk.
He took a fucking bar stool to Joe
Stand and not
Miller's head.
speak like you own a fucking
This
joint.
is how you settle a beef when I'm the one who kept my word?
Pompeii.
Huh? What?
Pompeii.
Okay.
You heard of it?
Of course.
Was buried in 79 AD.
One day, they're going about their affairs, and boom, the lava covers everything. Not even time to run.
Right?
Blacksmith or something. Still got the hammer in his hand. Banging on some tin for a few shekels or whatever they used.
Whatever they use. Shekels.
He was more afraid of that than losing his life.
I came here to settle with you.
Well, it's your mistake, Diddy. Because the person to talk to was Al.
Jesus.
Let's talk
what
business.
Al about to do?
Fuck off.
John said to talk. So let's talk.
Passes for suckers, huh? It's
Who
the
the hell
pony.
is- Oh my.
You're quite serious about this.
It's wise to be. There's more blood spilled at horse fairs than anywhere else.
That's fast.
We'd a Welsh cock for ploughing. I'd ride him when I could.
What the hell she just said? A we shall cop up and darling?
He'd walk behind someone, a fat man or bandy legs, and imitate him when he couldn't see. All I could do to keep from falling in the mud laughing. So, you approve?
With Kip here. Hey. That seems right enough.
Doesn't seem a little fussy either. He just chilling too. No kicks. And they still doing this play.
It's your thing. In a theater, you know there's an audience out there.
Maybe you think you're too good for the movies.
I don't think I'm too good for
Got too
anything.
snooty.
I mean, I love them.
What do you love about them?
Sit in the dark, stare up into the screen, forget who you are for a while.
Facts. Escapism.
You said forget who you are. Is that what you're trying to do?
Are we
Reading
all?
between the lines, huh?
Don't look at the lens. Keep your lips closed when we kiss.
We're kissing?
And roll.
Okay, she doesn't like that.
You're a showgirl down on her luck. Not a lead, but the funny one in the chorus.
The pony.
Is that what they're called? Action.
Okay, multiple meanings.
Policeman, he's gone. What did I do to deserve that?
What didn't you?
Make sure he gets the message.
Make sure you get some. Nice, got the improv. The gentleman's club. They're playing chess back there. Look at them. It's a good move, good move. Oh, that's Buddy.
This is where he got all his wealth at.
This is meant to be a retreat.
Then I won't take up much of your time.
Why would you take up any of it? You're not a member of this club.
Nope.
I'm not a member of any club. My name is Enoch Thompson. You may have heard of me, or not.
UAC bread, that's it, boy.
Circumvention of the Volstead Act. Should I continue?
Sit down. Oh shit, Nucky infiltrated.
I make no excuses for myself. I'm a businessman. To in fact be the head of a large criminal conspiracy. Something is wrong with the country, Mr. Secretary. Something is very wrong.
Your sense of patriotism is offended, Mr. Thompson.
Is it yours?
Dart is nothing but a shabby little huckster fighting over a cut of the loot.
The income tax and prohibition.
A child's idea of morality.
A child's idea of morality.
You have the power to arrest George Remus, the biggest bootlegger in the country, with direct, ongoing ties to Doherty. That's just as valuable. Maybe more. Even perhaps.
You brought some color to my day, Mr. Thompson.
Now get the hell out.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'll see myself out.
Yep. This is just protocol, bro. It's
Look how
not
they
personal.
pulled up though, like they about to jump this man.
They about to grab him by
Bunch of-
both arms.
Bunch of Alfreds out there.
One by the legs, and we about to toss this man.
Look at this romantical ass situation they just got stuck in.
They about to pull
around.
a Titanic, bro.
Raining in the pack of
They
two.
about to do it in the car, get the windows all foggy.
Would you teach me how to drive?
Not in the rain.
Right now.
After.
After I ride.
Yep. It's gonna be hard to see when with the foggy windows. Cause you is
After
hot.
you teach me how to ride.
She hot and ready. Like a hot pocket. Margaret.
And with the added bonus of steam, your only regret will be that I didn't show up sooner. Should I put you down for 2, ma'am? Or just 1?
All right, who's next, huh?
Oh shit. Here is the new iron. It has steam. Enamel grip. Oh, of all partners to have too, this guy. Stay fucking with him. He about to crack him with this shit.
I hope he do.
Good morning.
Ain't you gonna ring the bell?
You gotta make the noise.
Well, oh, I'm sorry. The bell's on the fritz. You'll have to knock.
I'm about to knock your block off.
Ma'am, I am
Starting to get some emotion out this man.
hours of back-breaking work.
Is it a steam-powered dildo? Because, oh, my arm sure gets tired.
What? Steam powered dildo in the 1920s.
This is our newest model. It has 3 heat settings and an enamel handle, which is very comfortable.
If you screw as poorly as you pitch, you really should be selling dildos because your wife could use it.
Yep.
Damn, you seen that shit?
Yeah. Flip out.
Said,
Flip out. Fuck this.
No, heavy them
job.
typewriters were back then, boy.
That dumb and heavy, 80 pounds. They're all hiding in the office like that gonna protect them. This man crying like a little girl.
Look how they backing up.
He likes it.
He like that shit, huh? Big bad muscle man. What he holding? That's a letter opener? He left the suitcase. That's how you know he's real. That's it.
Yeah, I didn't even see it there.
He left it.
Hey, we got the part. Yeah.
Who's been farting?
Who's been farting?
Come to me. Come to me in anarchy. Silence. None may laugh at bin farting.
Oh, shit.
Was Eddie?
Nope.
Oh, hello.
Exactly.
Okay. That's what I was thinking first, but I'm ready for some drama.
You'll see.
Might care about this.
Gus!
Might care about this man in love with a whore. A
I
whore.
didn't know you were in town. Oh, my God.
I haven't met the Sheik.
Oh, this is Gil.
Hey,
Bird.
these are
I got a picture coming out next
He
month.
fights a monkey with a hatchet.
Chinaman. I said I'll get you started.
What did you call me?
I ain't no sir.
Sir?
I look like your daddy.
Why don't you take that pig and shit smirk and that bed sheet and get the fuck out of here?
Why don't you watch your language?
Or what?
Shit.
Be careful, Nuck. You ain't as young as you used to be.
Gus!
Little fucking interloper.
Gus, you need to go.
He caught him an interloper. Ooh, rock
Told you,
that
Nuck.
shit. Nah, Nuck about to get to it. Ooh, look. Takedown.
They fighting like two little kids. Like,
You sleeping on Nuck, man. You seen him and fucking Eli get to it. Damn.
ooh.
Is my nose broken?
It's hard to tell. You have to leave. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get sued.
Bye. Could you just please
Look at the way that he got the
leave?
Bully Maguire bang hanging right now.
You have money for a taxi,
I
right?
like it.
This is just sad, y'all. The movie.
The picture.
A gangster
That's me.
and a showgirl.
Hello. That was your gangster?
I don't like not asking questions I'm not supposed to hear the answers to. What you're up to, who's here, who's not. I don't like you lying to me.
I never lied about
Not telling, it's the same goddamn thing. I don't like it. I can take care of you.
How you feel about that?
You won't have to worry about anything.
I'm not worried, Gus.
Look at your friend. You want to wind up like her?
Leave Vi out of it.
It happens all the time.
I'm on my own, Gus. I have been for
How long you
years.
see this lasting? Your name is, she calling you Gus, not even your real name.
She don't fucks
You're not
with
fun
you.
this way.
Exactly. She don't fucks with you. Like, you trash.
She only like fun Nucky.
She
The
only like Nucky when
that's
she...
paying for the booze.
And what do you want from me?
Making it rain.
Absolutely nothing.
I just want you
To leave me alone?
to be my gangster.
That's what he just did. What?
Let's not listen.
Was
there's
that
no li-
improv? Like,
there's
did,
no
did they
li-
really write that in there?
It's no logic.
Like,
to
ain't
it,
that what he
man.
just did? Was be her gangster? He got jelly and beat up somebody.
What this man doing?
Look, she up.
Here. Hey, excuse me.
Husband.
All you would need to do is bundle up Chester.
Husband.
Could carry Abigail
What just
2
happened?
cases.
At work, an incident. He, bad person, and the other event.
He was.
Bad person.
I'm open to any state except New Jersey and New York.
And
Illinois,
Chicago.
obviously. But aside from those, we can discuss it.
Stop.
No more running.
Some of that liquor you've been holding.
Go on.
She about to turn his ass out.
The whiskey from Mr. Banyan. I make it all day while you don't come home.
The whiskey.
14 bottles.
Ooh.
Also 3 for us.
Us?
Akvavit. Some orange peel too, for flavor.
Got that orange vodka.
We make more. We sell more. We stay. There is no need for us to be going anywhere. We buy a house right here.
He running from assault, not because he worried about money.
Exactly.
When did you get
Yo, she is fire, bro. Oh, that's Lucky. I'm like,
Yes,
who the
it
fuck
is.
that?
I need this room. The roofers have to inspect the ceiling.
I told you I ain't paying for
Damn, you see the wall?
I took a loan, Charles.
Yes.
I did not know it was that bad in there.
When are you meeting?
tonight. Get a dinner with Babettes.
Way too much info.
You belittle my business. Break bread with my enemies.
Who the fuck you think you are? Come on. I'll give you a nice hard fuck like you like.
I want you out.
Need a show first.
Out of the business.
She gonna buy him out?
What am I gonna do with a check?
Dang, he just
Stick it up your ass.
bag full, bro. Threw that shit at her.
Why are you so giddy?
No, I was waiting for you. I need your help with something, and it's rather delicate.
Too delicate to discuss inside?
Yep.
Obtain a diaphragm.
Is this what the Shearer woman wanted to speak to you about?
Put that shit together immediately.
Actually, I suppose I'd need 2.
Two.
Up, I'm getting cracked by Slater.
And 1 for me.
If I'm gonna let Slater up in these guts, I ain't trying to get no baby.
It was nearly midnight.
This
when I
is where
felt
we at.
pain.
Cool.
I mean,
The midwife
she's
was
a married woman. Can't be out here having babies.
Maybe she
With
let
other men.
Nuck in and just put it on him.
After my ordeal, she placed him at my breast.
Look who's here.
It was just after dawn.
Rosetti.
They're the lights of your life.
The sun rises and sets.
One day they're little. The next,
There you go.
Tonino, how do you do?
What you about to say, Rosetti?
I've restocked the bar.
and Tommy is asleep.
Yes.
That will be all.
Fuck going on with his face?
Using to scare away the mice.
Mr. Harrow was a friend of my son. Familiar with Babette's?
What I say?
Oh, shit.
Too much fucking info.
He'll be dining there this evening. With Mr. Rothstein. That shouldn't be hard to ascertain.
And what did I say? House of Assassins. The whorehouse got all the info.
This ain't an assassin. This is a whisperer.
Hey, it don't matter. The
And we don't
whorehouse
even know
is-
if shit's gonna happen. So let's just bring that down. Let's bring that down a notch.
It don't matter. Indirectly, she out there putting that shit into existence. If you don't know what she was trying to do there, then I got a bridge to sell you.
Sir, what can I do for you?
A few days from now, Treasury agents in Cincinnati will arrest George Remus.
Oh, shit.
I expect the Overholt distillery to be operational within 1 month. Then our intercourse is concluded.
Our
Interloper.
Am I allowed in?
Lost an earring.
I'll buy you new ones.
Like these.
I'm under arrest.
You're being freed. It's a single premium annuity. Guaranteed income. First of each month for the rest of your life. Call it a mystery.
Don't take it.
Are you saying goodbye?
I'm saying hello, Nadine Beckenbauer. Hello and good luck.
She gripping the shit out that boy.
For real.
And her hands was turning red.
I will put on a different pair.
Out here looking like a who from the Grinch.
Okay, I'm about to make these liquor sales. You got them shits in the baby bottle. Like they selling lean and shit, man.
Old ass man.
Oh, that was not slick at all.
That man found one. Like how?
He
found a real one.
I would say he found
bro.
one. He kidnapped one and she became like.
Demos was short. I got someone.
He's good for it.
You want to go back home, don't you, and stay there?
Need anything else?
Sounds like you got it all under control.
He passing the torch.
See you tomorrow then.
Love to me and the boy.
He said he went to Naples. It's chill out there, bro. This ain't the life for me.
If you want to make extra sure, we'll make sure we get you.
Oh shit.
Mr. Thompson!
Oh shit.
Oh, aren't you going to introduce me?
George Baxter, meet Arnold Rothstein, Charlie Luciano, and Billy Kent. Go ahead. No reason for both of us to suffer.
Don't linger now.
He said, get up out of here.
So you're out of the cutlery
Little
business now?
ARs. I'm walking away too.
I know a charming lass was very close to Mr. David Sarnoff himself, and I bet, I am certain that with an art for a man...
Oh shit!
Oh.
I was just about to say, why are they lingering?
Fuck lingering. I'm like, why they making the face? Does she see something? But then he make a face. Does he see something?
Yo, they
went hard. No. Okay, I was about to say, don't credit us right now.
Damn, look how much radius that thing had.
Yeah, they damn, look at my man's arm back here.
Ooh. Look at Ross. Look at AR. Help me. I ain't never been in the battlefield. Damn, that scream. Where you gonna be tonight, Apparettes? You already know that shit's a threat.
Alright, there you have it. Boardwalk Empire, Season 3, Episode 8 in the books. Zepponi. This one was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, you know, a little slow in the beginning a bit, I would say, but it's all good though. There's still a lot brewing here for this season to still take care of. It seems like they kind of took a little bit of a slower route this season. I feel like, because I feel like the first 2 seasons they used to, here's a problem, here's a solution. Right now they just kind of keeping things under wraps, and I feel like it's because, excuse me, a lot of the storylines are kind of like fresh in a way, not like brand new, but like they still kind of fresh. Like I said, Richard has his little storyline that's starting to blossom. Gillian got her storyline that's kind of starting to blossom, and then obviously Nuck, his storyline is pretty consistent, but I would say this is probably the closest we really got into a, I don't even know what to call it, like he because he's always been political, but he's like on attack. He's like on offense right now. Like he used to just be, you know, kind of chill, nonchalant, and then have to play defense. But right now he's on offense because he knows that he has to get in people's ass. And then obviously the ending, a shock. How you feeling over there, brother?
Yeah, man. This episode, this episode did some pretty good things here. Definitely love what they're doing with Nelson and his story. Love to see it. And yeah, just, you know, like I said, man, it's sad to see Nuck moving in this way. But you know, I guess he's paying for his actions now. Maybe this is for the better, you know, when it comes to Nuck. Yeah, you can see it that way, but at the same time, you can also see that it's there's another heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like, so
true.
So it's like can't be easy. So I'm listen. Want to see how they're gonna end this season. I'm still kind of curious on where we're gonna land at by the time we get there. So we'll see. This episode didn't help with that. I'm gonna be honest a little bit. Still some, you know, I'm still trying to see what they're doing there, but I don't have the sight or the vision to really pinpoint where we might go. But I like what they did here in this episode.
All right, let's jump in. Y'all already know, man. We had to start with the cringes of the cringiness of all the cringe, and that's the whole Jimmy Gillian situation. Man, we didn't. Now that I think about it, this is kind of messed up, bro. This is Jimmy's funeral, basically, like, because the real Jimmy ain't get to have no funeral.
He did.
So, like, did he?
Yeah, Nuck put him to rest, motherfucker. What you mean?
Nigga, that's not a funeral.
Yes,
that's
it is,
body,
motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm talking about.
And then afterwards, he said this.
There was no easel out there.
That's a funeral.
In memory of picture. People coming through crying.
Nuck go through that every day.
He ain't get none of that.
How many people really gonna come in crying for him?
Richard, his mother.
Richard can't cry.
Son.
His son don't know what the hell is going on. Junior, don't even go there. Junior don't give a
And then the whores. So she could have made something pop, but yeah, this is kind of sad to see, because at first I'm like, man, I'm frying, but now I'm kind of like, damn, it's cold, bro. Like, this is really Jimmy's funeral here. That man getting thrown in a wooden box, closed casket, with the dog tags. Get your ass in the flame. Excuse me. So yeah, let's start here with Gillian. So again, still kind of, you know, her story's still blossoming a bit here. Obviously, taking out Jimmy was the big next step for her, so she can, you know, try to get some control here, because then everything goes into Tommy's name, and then, you know, she's pretty much the guardian, so she could do what she needs to do. But yeah, she like I keep saying, man, and we don't gotta even get to the end to talk about this, but like I keep saying, it's such a dangerous, she could be a dangerous player at the end of the day, because everybody's gonna make that a stop. Like she said, with this business, everybody's gonna have to walk through your door at least once, and it's just the perfect place to get information to just kind of, you know, when I say the assassins, I don't literally mean that they all gonna be out there shanking motherfuckers, you know, pulling out blades from under the pillow after they finish fornicating. But the age of information, baby. They could get all types of information. They could use it. They could lose it. They could barter it. And if they wanted to, they could take people out. We saw what Gillian did. So yeah, I'm just like, what's up with Gillian, man? She trying to buy Lucky about this shit, and she trying to make her moves. What do we think we gonna get from old girl, man?
You ready for this? Another closed casket.
Oh, that's facts.
I mean, what are we talking about here? Like,
that's facts.
We know where her story's going. She did all of this for nothing. Because she's about to get body
a little
suit.
bit of waves, though. You don't think she's gonna make a little bit of waves, or is this her only wave?
She
This
can't
one-
even splash, bro. She can't even hit you with the E Hondas in the motherfucking swimming pool, bro. Like,
damn, it's like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess she made waves with this, but this is the wave that's gonna kill her. Like, so.
You think they're gonna be able to put 2 and 2 together though?
No. I don't think so. I think it's a little too early for that. But I think eventually they are going to have to. I don't know how that's gonna come, but I feel like eventually they have to figure out it's her.
Yeah.
How do they?
Maybe on the route to getting to Rossetti, they realize, because that nigga probably be hiding out there. You know him. He gets to one spot and he don't leave. He'll stay in that one spot.
He ain't trying to go back home to deal with fam. Like, it's a hostile environment. Like, but yeah, it's got to be something with Rossetti for sure, 100%. Obviously, Lucky was in the line of fire and all that. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's gonna put 2 and 2 together. There's a potential of that as well. So I'm just looking at those 2 avenues, Rossetti and Lucky. There's got to be something there where they can connect the dots. Because, yeah, man. Once I heard Lucky give out that info, I was like, she's gonna use it. I knew it immediately.
Yeah, I heard you in the back saying too much info or something.
Yeah. That's exactly what I said. Too much info because. We already know with the whole conversation she had with Nucky in the beginning, throwing the liquor in his face. Finally having that moment of just like realism, just like me and you are having a real conversation for once about the situation that we literally just put a mask over and never addressed it. So I love that conversation in the beginning with Gillian. So I'm listen. I think her end route in this is a casket. Just being honest here, I think she's eventually gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be nothing. I don't know who's gonna end up taking over the estates, which is probably gonna be most likely Tommy Boy. But who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen here? There's a few people on her side that could potentially play her and take what she has. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at them. Looking at Junior. So I'm not sure how they're gonna play with it. There's people around her that could potentially throw her under the bus too. So we'll see.
We will. We definitely will see. But I think, at least to say the least, Gillian is finally kind of where I was hoping she would eventually get to. She done caught a body. She's out here giving out information to. I'm Team Nucky at the end of the day, but it was still a good play. Give out the information. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, kind of situation going on. Yeah. And I agree. I do like that whole conversation, because we kind of went through about half of this season of her just not taking it in, like, and just accepting it for what it really is.
She's been taking it in.
In one way or another, you're right. She's definitely been taking it in, but she wasn't really accepting it. And then we finally got the episode where she, cleared the photos and shit, and then that's where she found her Jimmy clone. So we was like, okay, maybe some steps are being had here. But yeah, just saying it out loud, finally, like, yo, you killed my boy, bro. Like, stop playing with me. And then Nuck denying it. I feel you, Nuck, but
nah, you know how it is. Could never ever tell them the truth.
Oh, that's true.
100% deniability to the day I die.
That's true.
Even though that's not the way I live, but I'm pretty sure that's Nuck's number one.
Shit.
Rule book.
I'm killing people.
Number
that's
one.
The way I'm living. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, especially when you're killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to admit to that.
Right.
You wearing a wire? Huh? Let me check your titty.
Man, who are you, god dang it? But yeah, and then after the whole casket, we pretty much got into Chicago for a little bit, finally. So we get to see what's going on over there. We've been waiting to get back into Chicago, y'all. And it pretty much started with O'Banion and Nelson setting up shop basically right there in the apartment. So this was the scene itself is self-explanatory, but I would say, at least from my perspective, the one thing that I was looking for the most was how the wife was gonna react to this whole thing. That I can't lie. As much as I love Nelson, whenever they're both on screen, I'm kind of paying attention to her just a little bit, not more, but like
that's crazy.
I definitely got eyes on her because she's quite a character these past couple. But yeah, they set up shop. I'm looking at the wife's face, like, you know, how is she gonna feel about this? Because, you know, we went through the whole situation of her killing the bad person, but we still kind of, you know, like, okay, did she do it because she really believes that they're bad people and Nelson convinced her of this, or is she just a badass on her own? And I was definitely leaning to more of she's just a badass on her own. And I'm just gonna have to continue to agree with that. So let's jump into Shorty right here.
Dead giveaway.
Talk about Nelson.
Dead giveaway.
Get that giveaway.
You're more than welcome. You're a guest in our house. Dead giveaway.
Right, exactly.
Anybody that doesn't want you or believes in what you're peddling wouldn't invite you or accept you as a guest. Even though she is in the presence of her husband, which is funny, she just calls him husband. It's pretty funny, like every time she says it. But yeah, I felt like she accepted them with open arms, and the reason was for that was because she also knew, you know, the game. She's been here, done it. She's gonna be at the crib for the most part all day, so she can literally manage this. So that giveaway.
Yeah, giveaway. I like that you said that, because yeah, that was definitely a nice little line that she dropped on us to, like Bradley said, give that dead giveaway. Accepted them with open arms. These this that income. You don't gotta worry about losing your job. Speaking of jobs, let's go and see how my man's lost his job. So let's be real, y'all. We all saw this coming, right?
He deserved it, 100%.
Right? We saw this coming.
I'm just mad he didn't press the Steam button, like,
dude.
Like, I wanted to see when he hit it there. I wanted to see the steam just come out the sides, like, and then get into his eye. He's just like, ah, and then his eyeball fucking cooks.
Eyeball start melting a little.
Nah,
bit,
it just
like,
cooks. You know what I'm saying? You can just pop it out. Give me that.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Kernel. Dang. This man trying to get some brain dead going on. But yeah, I feel we all saw the crash out coming. We didn't know exactly what it was gonna look like, but this is exactly what we wanted. Well, what we needed, you know, because he already worked for an iron company, so why not add some irony here and use an iron as a weapon when you do crash out?
Iron.
Like. And yeah, Buddy earned the iron for sure with this one, because he's always joking on Nelson, always giving that man shit. Nelson always trying to let them know it's not today, not the day. he let them know, bro. I ain't been sleeping well. Like, just give him my pass. This is one pass, bro. There's not much for me to say.
No, there isn't. I mean, he deserved it. He was a super asshole. I feel like people like that deserve at least a punch in the face, you know what I'm saying? Just so they can get the message that, listen, we can play around, but not all day, every day. Like, you feel me? There's a time and a place.
Not at my expense, neither.
You feel me? Like, it's always on
we need
me.
Other
like
people to rag
yeah,
on.
you feel me? Like, yo, you already know if the squad together, guess what? We going in around in a circle. Everybody getting fried. We jumping in this grease together. You feel me? That's something that they didn't practice in this workforce, which is unfortunate, you know? Because we seen what happened with Buddy, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, yeah, man. Also just love how he just, you know, invoked fear into all these people. I feel like that's just just like something that his presence and face and demeanor just kind of radiates, like his aura. You feel me? It's kind of like,
yeah.
You see him do anything that's like violent or something like that, you immediately gonna have that fear instilled in you. So I like that. Because his man face looks crazy, bro. I'm just gonna say he really do look like he from Krypton.
Yeah, he got those vibes where like if you watch him, you be like, damn, you don't want to be around him when he explodes.
No, fact.
Those are those vibes. So that's why they was all up in that office. He took one step forward. He started backing up and shit. So great scene. And look, y'all, we still in Chicago because we gonna get to my favorite part of the whole Nelson and his wife situation here, and that's freaking her getting the side hustle on. So this, again, I love it because, like Bradley said, man, he somehow found a real one, bro. This man somehow kidnapped himself a good person,
a good bad wife.
Bro, you feel me?
Not because
bad wife.
Like she's good. Like she's a good wife. Like you feel me? She take care of the kids. Like feeds him. She does her thing. Like she even down to go down. Like you know what I'm saying? I felt like that's something that wasn't really common back then. So, and not only that, she's willing to get into the shits. But she did. Let's keep it real. She did murder somebody.
She did.
So she is a bad person, but she's a great wife. So,
but I would just weigh that as her level of support.
That's why she's in the category of a good wife.
Yeah,
we're gonna have this conversation at the tier list, okay? Whether we decide
for support, like easy, man. Cause that's what it is. It's not that she's good or bad. She's just supportive. Oh, my husband's in trouble. I'm gonna kill somebody.
That's for support.
Oh, he don't got no money. I'm gonna sell the lick. Like
yeah.
Cause honestly, if he had another way of getting money legally, she'd back that too.
No, facts.
She'll back the fuck out of that. She's just a support system. It's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, she got my man. She got 14 bottles. I'm not sure what the time skip was throughout this episode, but 14 bottles already. He talking about what, 24 in 2 weeks? So they already.
Yeah. He said a week, 24? Right? Every week. 24?
Did he say a week?
I think so.
Okay. Well, if it is a week, then still more than halfway there,
bro.
So that's
14, and I'm assuming it's been one day, right?
That's what I was thinking, right? Like a day or two.
Yeah, because they fell asleep.
Too much of a time
he
skip.
woke up, went to work, was like, "Yo, I didn't really get that much sleep," and then like he didn't come home all day. I mean, it was long, it was damn near like 16 something hours.
But what about the day he went to go meet John and Capone? I feel like that was a different day.
That was a different day.
Oh no, that was the same day that he set up the shop inside the kitchen though.
Yep, exactly.
So that's still the same day then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's about a day or two.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. About almost 2 days. Which is not bad.
At all.
Like if we could
then like she said, he could definitely make his and we gonna make ours. Because off of 14 bottles, they had 3 of their own. So, oh man. Yeah, she
a winner.
Yeah.
Winner chicken dinner.
And he's enjoying it too. And he enjoying it.
You seen that
he
smile?
Took himself a shot today. He sold that liquor. Talk about this shit sell itself. I don't even gotta have a conversation. All I gotta do is pull it out. It is fucking gold,
that
man.
Man said just fry this shit. Said
so yeah, definitely.
Anybody smell something in here smell like stuff. Pussy?
Man, that shit smell like bacon. But we're gonna stay in Chicago though, because obviously I want to talk about John and Capone for sure. So I don't know what the story is here right now with John, but he looking like a man who's ready to peace out, bruh. To be, I don't even gonna say peace out and be done with the life, but he definitely looked like he wants a little bit less tension in his everyday livelihood. He said he done went to Naples and everything was chill. Everybody understood each other. Like, and people was making their bread because life is short. Whoop-de-woo. So I'm just like, yo. And then another thing is, and I know he's always, respected Al for sure, but, we kind of went through those moments where Al was a bit immature. So it was like, damn, it seemed like John was ragging on him a little bit much. But this one surprised me because he kind of, I feel like he let Capone just take lead throughout the whole episode essentially. It's just like, yeah, you have this meeting.
But that's the problem.
You want to talk to somebody, you talk to him. And then, Capone went to the office at the end there. And he was just like, whatever, like things is good. So I'm just like, dang, are you ready to pass the torch? Or what? But Brolic over there making comments like, not like this. Don't kill him yet, Capone. So what you think? You think Capone trying to take my man's out? What was that comment you made? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Bro, this is what I see. Capone might be right here, right? For feeling the way he feeling. He feeling John moving a little strange, which I agree he kind of is. Okay, we do get it. He just came back from a little mini, but at the same time, it's like I feel like John is giving him the leeway to do what he want, so he could just get rid of him.
Oh, you think John is letting Capone hang himself?
Basically, somewhat.
Okay.
Somewhat.
I thought you were saying Capone is seeing John's weakness and is gonna use that because you know me with the whole Sith Lord mafia shit. So I thought you were saying like he's seeing John's weakness and it's his time to step up.
Well, yeah. Well, Capone obviously made comments about how John is maneuvering all this. So obviously he's feeling some type of way. But I don't know if I feel like that look at the end with Al. I feel like my theory throughout the entire episode could be wrong, for the simple fact that I think Al could I don't know. I felt like he was smiling there at the end, just looking at him, and I don't know. I felt like maybe he could just maybe John at one point is gonna be like, listen, I'm just gonna go back home, live my life. You take over the business. You feel me? You take over.
That's how this episode had me feeling. Like he's just ready to pass the torch. Like
that too. But there's also that in the back of my mind where it's like, how does Capone take this?
Yeah.
Because he could take it as him passing the torch, or it could be him just giving me some space so he can go ahead and do what he wants to do, which is clip me. You feel me? So I don't know how Capone is going to take it. Obviously, Capone is going to outlive this guy. He's the one who's in, he's the myth, the man, the legend, Al Capone. So, I feel like he's going to make that mistake. He might end up making that mistake and killing John, but it could be for the right reasons. It could be for all the wrong reasons. I'm not really sure. I'm just saying that's how I was feeling a little bit. I was feeling like Al Capone a little bit. Like, yo, John, he might be moving against me here in a way that I ain't ever really felt before. Like, so... Or it could just, the feeling of, John really moving on. That could be that feeling that he's never felt before, because John is in another space right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I got my eyes locked on these characters. I really want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, that's an interesting perspective. I didn't think about it like that. So yeah, we will see. Because I know that was one of the things that we've been trying to figure out since the whole Jimmy Capone and Lucky kind of got together. We just like, dang, do you think they'd actually take out AR? And do you think he would actually take out John? Or are they going to just hand it to him? Whoop-de-woo. So
John been too good,
we're getting
man.
closer to the Capone answer.
Yeah, it's hard to see Capone doing that because John been so good all this time. Like, even when he's done wrong, he's, probably slapped him over the head, like, you dummy, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to move like that. So I feel like John really showed him a lot, but like you said, the dog, the apprentice and all that other,
that shit real.
That shit is real. That's what I'm saying. Like, that could be the case too. But yeah, I'm liking what they throwing without. I enjoy it.
We'll see. And then let's go take a trip over to Margaret Lane, the pony. Everybody gets a ride.
I can smell the shit in here.
Huh?
I said I knew we were going there because I could smell the shit in the air.
Got to, man. We got to.
I can smell that horse shit. Well, pony shit.
Man, leave that woman alone, man.
You were about to fry the fuck out this woman. Go ahead, continue.
No, I'm not. I told you once Nuck did his thing. And especially when they called him at the dress store, I'm just like, man, it is what it is. Like it is. Nope. At this point,
it ain't is what it is. It ain't is what it is. Because now look at the situation that we in right now.
What situation are we in? We reacting.
No, we in this. I don't know what you talk about. We in this motherfucking TV show. She's deciding to do the same thing that old girl's doing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't condone that. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. Sorry. She went out her way to do what she did. She need to face that. Take that.
Face what? She's facing it right now.
Yeah, by taking a life.
No, she's not even pregnant.
No?
She's just trying to prevent herself from getting pregnant.
She pregnant.
No, she not.
Yeah, she is. She pregnant.
So. You think so?
Listen. It's the reason why she was having conversation with old girl, okay?
I mean, yeah, but that was about the whole fucking her situation.
Yeah, and that
Let's
her
see.
situation is Margaret's situation now.
Let me see.
What you looking up, man? Huh?
I'm looking up the diaphragm. That's what they was looking for, right? They was looking for the diaphragm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit just birth control, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I know I ain't tripping, bro. Diaphragm ain't shit but birth control itself. Yeah, so it's just birth control. So if anything, she doing the right thing because she's not married to this man. She's still married to Nucky, separated basically. Okay. And she just trying to not have this nigga babies.
Okay.
Can't have these young slaters walking around. Like she said, you be talking like you know the future, bruh. You talking like you finna be my hubby and we finna have kids frolicking in the fucking front yard.
Definitely
and
how
shit
he
with the
be
white
talking.
picket fence.
That's definitely how he be talking.
For real.
I wouldn't mind seeing that Titanic scene though. You know, the hand come across the windshield.
You almost had it.
The fog. I almost had it.
I almost had it.
Yeah.
I mean, they started cracking in the rain. But yeah, not much. But I always gotta, we always gotta at least give her a little bit of space here because she was here. She's still trying to do what she got to do with the hospital and the ladies. I'm hoping that doesn't turn sour. Like husband doesn't fucking go down to the hospital. Like, what the hell is this? Y'all been convincing my wife to not fuck me. But at the end of the day, the work she's doing is definitely important for the time that is being had.
Definitely.
So we obviously want to keep seeing her do that. But yeah, I don't really know what I want from her for her actual love life and shit like that. Like, I honestly want her and Nucky to separate officially. But I still just don't think she's in the place to be able to do that or afford that. So,
damn,
she is where she is.
That's a tough thought to have, though. Like, where do I want to see Margaret by the end of this show, bro?
Facts.
Like, I feel like that's really a tough decision because I feel like she's shiesty a little bit, She do her thing. Obviously, Nuck do her thing. Yeah, Peg of old. So I'm not really sure where I stand with her. Like I like her as a character, but I'm not really sure where I want to see her at, man. I don't want to see her by Nucky's side, and I don't know. I don't mind I think the Owen thing might be the best for her. Low key, if you really think about it, like Nuck, that man losing it, right? Let's keep it real. Mm-hmm. Old age catching up. And Owen's already gotten like praise from the son, like, yo, why isn't Owen my father? Like, why am I not calling him father? Like, he the one who be here at the crib all day. So there's already that. So they potentially might be setting up for that. Maybe that was a little trickle. No, you don't want to see
Katie.
that.
Why would he choose?
That man don't got Katie. Katie has not been seen since she's put that in her mouth.
But that lets you know that he still got her, because they just need to give us one little scene letting them know she's still around. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to be that guy, but it's just like, why would young Owen choose peg of old and her 2 babies.
Cause this man's madly in love, bro.
That nigga is not in love, bro. That nigga is in defiance. Nigga,
He is in love.
He just likes defying
Bro,
Nuck,
did you
bro.
not see?
That's his way of protesting Nuck, bro.
Nah,
that's all he doing.
Nah, Margaret is first of all very attractive, bro. Okay,
she is 100%.
100%.
But I'm just saying, bro, it's 2025, and this is how men be acting. So imagine back then when they all like, oh, women is our property and blah blah blah. Like I can't imagine them really wanting a woman with kids when you got all these other young women. And then Owen stay having the bitches too. Let's be real. Every time Owen walk in the room, a bitch is like, oh, who that? Like, that's you, Margaret? And she got to be like, no. Like, knowing damn well it's her. Like, so he has his pick of the litter. But to your point, the romance of the world, if he really is in love with that, then
he in love, 100%.
Fine.
He just
take her back to the motherland, go back to Ireland.
He ain't trying to go back there, but he did do the Titanic, right? So.
Owen and Margaret, y'all. All right, Big Nut. Let's get into the nut stuff.
Nucky nut.
Let's get into the nut stuff. All right, so Nuck's been making his political moves here for sure. I wasn't really feeling the reveal of like, let's fucking, throw Remus under the bus a couple episodes ago. But obviously, it seems like it's all he really can do. It seems like it's the only move he really could make, and he's trying to make it because a lot of people that used to be in his corner are no longer in his corner, and not even at like any fault of his own. It's not like he actually burned those bridges. Like these bridges, unfortunately, burned because of just all the other situations that were going on, and not only in Nucky's life, neither. Like, what was Buddy's name? Was it Harry? Shooter McGavin? He kept telling him like, you can't send me the money no more and all this.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had his own shit going on. Like, so, it's stuff that's outside of Nucky's control. So I feel him for going into attack mode because Nucky, these are all a bunch of people who, they put out their hand, but you got to make sure that they extend, but they got to take as well, kind of thing. But Nucky does kind of seem like the type that would have at least a little bit of loyalties to certain people. It wouldn't just be like F you when the shit gets thick. And that's how it seems like a lot of people have been with him lately. So I definitely understand him going into attack mode. And he did what he needed to do. He got into the gentleman's club. He got into Buddy's head, into his ear, let him know we got a common enemy. And then the thing I like the most about this is a distillery. He's about to get a whole ass distillery from this deal. So we back to it, y'all. We back to bootlegging, man, because that's what this is all about, man. Getting Nucky back with them bottles so he can make this bread. He don't even need to be treasurer no more. So yeah, I'm just interested in that storyline expanding.
Yeah, I like what they did here because obviously they trickled in, Buddy and Fuchs. They trickled them in. They really didn't give us a lot. We were trying to figure out where they were going with this. Obviously, I think what it was last episode or the episode before that, they pretty much laid out the plan of what Nuck needed to do in order for things to kind of work out. Obviously, Remus is the man in sight. So I'm glad that he got things done. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he's about to get a distillery, but the man is pretty tight. Like he needs to have it up and running within a month and start making profit a month after that. So he has 2 months to get things on track. And as we know, things in Boardwalk Empire don't run smoothly. So I feel like that's a tough ask for anybody. This is Nuck, and he's been in the game for a while, so maybe his expertise could come into play here. But we'll see how that turns out. Is it going to be a good thing or a bad thing for Nuck? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it could be a bad thing, especially if you don't have the right people kind of attending to this. So it really depends on what type of Nuck we're going to get after what happened. So
exactly,
we'll see.
Exactly. That's the big one right there. What is he gonna? How is he gonna be after that ending? And then before we get to that ending, I will like to at least say I was thinking about Chalky this episode And maybe that's where we get Chalky back into the story a bit, like because Eli is partnered with Mickey.
Yep.
And I mean, technically, you could send either one of those because Mickey was doing that by himself, so he could be like, "Hey, Eli, you go take care of that." But I don't think he's ready to give Eli that type of responsibility yet. So maybe Chalky steps in. But you're right though. 1 month, get it up and running. 1 month to get some profit, and then we have to deal with the ending here. So is Nucky even going to be able to maneuver? Like, is he gonna have the right resources? Are people gonna be scared to even want to work? Like, cause there's shit like that too. Cause I remember AR was kind of tripping. He wasn't like scared, but I remember he was kind of tripping about the violence that was happening in AC. He like, bro, we gotta come out here, like, and then look at him. He come out here and fucking shit getting blown up. So, yeah, things like this are crazy. But let's get into it. The explosion. Yo. Y'all know we wasn't feeling Billie Kent, unfortunately, man. She's an innocent, though. I can't lie. She's definitely innocent as can be. If Nucky would have stopped pursuing her back when we was telling him to, she wouldn't be in the predicament that she's in today. But at the same time, she did say, I want you to be my gangster. She probably could have walked away from Nucky this episode as well. So, unfortunately, these two lovebirds have a sad story, or sad song, I should say. I don't got anything else to say, but Rossetti is fucking... I will say this. Rossetti is wild, bro, because she told him, I don't know what time they're going to be there. So that means that they had to just set that shit whenever they got there and put whatever timer and just trust that whatever would happen is going to happen, bro.
Or they could have gone fully, Allah Akbar on that, you know what I'm saying? Had someone there with the wires just waiting like, is it time?
They definitely ain't do that. Or else they would have got his ass.
Facts. I gotta say, man, while they're walking down the pier, and I'm just like, okay, we're on the boardwalk right now. They're not in immediate danger right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like,
we waiting for Babettes specifically,
like you feel me?
That they're supposed to,
yeah. So I'm looking for people. You know, I'm looking around the scenery. Who's back there? Who's moving? Who's doing what? That's what I was kind of paying attention to the entire time the scene was playing out. Never would I would have expected this, to be honest. I was, especially the way it kind of played out with them two kind of staring at each other, the slow-mo. I was just about to say, why are they taking so long for this? Unless somebody's behind them. But then Nuck makes that face, and you're just like, wait, why is Nuck making that face? Because, why would they come for her? Nuck is the main target. You feel me? That's what my mind... mind processing dumb fast. That's what I am... That split second, that's what my mind thought. Boom, explosion. And I'm just like, wow, I didn't expect that at all. Yeah. And that was the Ritz as well, right? Or was that the bar spot that they usually go to?
I think it was Babette specifically, but it was such a big explosion. That shit.
It really was.
I can't wait to see the aftermath.
It was huge.
I want to see the daytime. I hope they come in on a over the top.
Oh, you trying to see the penguin type?
Yeah, I want to see because it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all overdid it. I think. I don't think y'all.
Yeah.
But I agreed. I was processing hella things too. There was a moment where when AR walked away with Lucky, I was like, dang, did AR make a face or is AR gonna notice somebody that maybe Nucky wouldn't notice? Type fucking, because they from New York, and then like you said, they did the scene for scene. And then I feel like she had made a face, and I'm just like, why is she making a face? And then he made a face, and I'm just like, waiting for the revolver to kind of pan in. And then I see they show the yellow, the hue of yellow comes in, and I'm just like, okay, they're not gonna give us the gun, but that's the gunshot. No, nigga, that's an explosion, bruh. That's a fucking explosion, bruh. So yeah, I definitely, yeah. And we've been waiting for this relationship to end. Unfortunately, not like this, but in a show like Boardwalk, I kind of was expecting her to low key die.
I was,
especially because of, I
was.
Yeah, me too. Especially with the beef with Rossetti. I'm like, bro, Rossetti's gonna. Because for one, I don't see Nucky dying until if he even does die, I don't see him as a character that's gonna die to the very, very end. Like this, he's the main character to me,
Yeah.
through and through. So the beef with Rossetti, all I could think about is
who surrounds him.
God damn it, the word I forgot the word. That collateral
damage. Okay.
That's all I think about when it comes to that beef, because I'm just like, if ever he fires at Nucky, he's gonna hit somebody else. So she was kind of always on the chopping block, but an explosion though, wowzers.
See the thing about Nuck, I really didn't expect collateral damage until this season. I feel like season 1 and season 2, I feel like there wasn't gonna be that much collateral damage. Obviously, we did have some collateral damage in the first 2 seasons with them trying to shoot him in the boardwalk and a few other things. But yeah, I just didn't think it was possible to this season because the way he's been moving. He's been moving like a gangster, and what happens with gangster, there's only 2 things that happen to you: you either died on your sword or you end up in jail, and that's pretty much the case for Nucky. He has one of those 2 options. You choose which one you want. Nuck, which one is it? I don't know.
All right, man. So again, looking forward to the rest of this season. But if you had to score this episode, what's it looking like? Or you got some final thoughts?
I ain't got no final thoughts, man. Y'all done heard everything I had to say about this damn episode, man. Nuck. I ain't got nothing to say.
Something profound was about to drop. Like,
yeah, something profound. You're right. An explosion. Celebration. Finally, she's off the screen. Yeah, I'm just curious to see how Nuck is gonna turn out after this incident. How it's gonna change him as a man, as a gangster. So we'll see. But if I had to score this episode, I would give it an 8.5. I think it was pretty much on par with the last 2 episodes. Only thing that really kicked off obviously was the explosion, and of course, the Gillian betrayal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, the Nelson stuff. Loved seeing Nelson on the screen. So,
right,
loved it. Loved seeing Nelson. But yeah, other than that, it was alright.
Word. I'm with you. I think 8.5 is exactly where I was at as well. Just kind of still moving these storylines along a little bit more, but definitely starting to pique my interest in them for sure. Like I said, Gillian throwing that check, trying to get Lucky about the business. She dropping dimes to Rossetti. The Nelson storyline, his wife out here getting the side hustle going on, so you never got to go back to work. We good. Margaret and Owen doing their thing, and she said, you know what, I need birth control, so that means I'm finna spread these legs whenever I want, basically. At all times. We finna get hot and sweaty. So yeah, 8.5 here for your 2 hosts. If y'all still rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video and comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Okay, Nelson. If you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Patreon links are full. I am a robot now. Links are full watch alongs in Patreon. Link in the descriptions below.
FRR's out. Peace.